Welcome back. Question number 6. If 2 power A equal to B, express 8 power A minus 4 negative A as a power in terms of B. So the base 2. So we have to express 8 into 2 power 3, right, with the A still power, and minus 4 we write 2 power 2, and here will be negative A. Alright, this is multiply. Okay, so we will write 2, 3, this is A, 3A, and then okay, basically when you see what was given, 2 power A, right? So you might want to bring the A inside. So the A inside, we have a law saying that A and N is equal to A and M. That means the power can swap the position. You go in, you go, N go in, M go out. Right, so this is M. Okay, so we will ask the A to go in and then the 3 go out. So it becomes like this: 2A, here 3. Same thing here, we ask the A go out. This A go inside, not go out. These 2 go out, right? So minus, so just change your position using the law, right? So minus 2. Okay, the A go inside, the 2 go outside, still minus 2, right? So then we can substitute because the question say 2 power A is B, so that means this thing is B. This thing is B, so we have B power 3, and then minus still then negative 2. So for indices, if negative 2, we have a law say negative n equal to 1 over A power n. So it become like this: B power 3 1 over B squared. This is the final answer, right? Make sure you convert the negative 2 to 1 over. If not, you will be minus 1 mark. Okay, so we have solved the indices in terms of B. In terms of B, meaning that the answer must have B with a number only, and it must be simplest form. Okay, settle. Now we go to B. Let's see B. So for indices, you must aware that there are a few laws that you have to use, like A, M, N equal to A and M, and then A negative N equal to 1 over A N, right? So we are using these 2 laws. Okay, for B, given that set, you are given this one, alright, and the answer actually was given this answer. This is the answer, right? So express P and Q in terms of X. Okay, before we can do P and Q in terms of X, we need to start from here. Start from here. We have to rationalize. So let's do that. Rationalize the denominator. What it means by rationalize the denominator, meaning that we have to times with the conjugate. What it means by conjugate? Conjugate means with times with X. Okay, set 3 still there, but it's a plus, up and down. This is called conjugate. It's just like a pairs, the same, just that the sign here minus, here plus. Okay, you multiply, make sure you put bracket, up and down, make sure you multiply. Okay, why we want to multiply by conjugate is because remember we have one formula in lower form, which is A minus B, A plus B, right? So is A squared minus B squared. That's why we want the 1 minus 1 plus. So this is the A, actually is x squared. Is a minus still there. These are the B. Set3 and set3. Set3 and set3 will be just 3. Okay, you square the set will go disappear. So it's 3 only, not 3 square, just 3. Okay, you can write set3 square, but set3 square is 3. So the up one, no choice. You have to expand carefully. This one times this one will be x squared, right? This one times this one will be set3x, followed by this one set3x. Set3x, we have 2 set3x, and then set3 and set3 again we have 3. Now we need to simplify until we can see the pattern that we can do comparison with the answer there. So we have this answer that we work on our own. What was the answer given? This thing. So that means we're going to highlight. We have x squared, we have, okay, let me highlight to you. So we're going to do comparison. This is our answer. Our answer will be 2 set3. Okay, the answer given is, let me copy down, x squared plus p set3 plus 3 over q. This was the answer given, right? Okay, now we do comparison. Let's use a highlighter. Okay, let's see. This whole thing is equal to q. Alright, and then the p was given p set3. There is no x, right? Here, p set3. So that means this whole thing should be equal to this, right? That means let's do comparison from here to here. From here to here, we can say 2 set3x equal to p set3. Now we can cancel out this thing. That means p is 2x, right? From here, p is equal to 2x. So I got one relationship already. And then from here, this one and this one, q is equal to x squared minus 3. This is number 2. I'm going to substitute 1 into 2 because sub 1 into 2 because we don't want to see x, right? The question say express p. What's the question asking? Express p and q in O, right? So we already got the answer already. So that means this is the answer, q. This is the answer. Alright, so we don't have to do any more substitution unless it says express p in terms of q, then we have to substitute. But the question say p in terms of the x. That means you can leave your answer like that. In terms of x, right? The answer must p equal to how many x, q equal to how many x. That's it. Settle. This one is the final answer. P is 2x, q is x squared minus 3. Now let's proceed to question C. Okay, I'm going to discuss C, which is a bit challenging but interesting. Let's do it carefully. Alright, so solve. Let's see, solve the equation log base 2 and log set 2, different base, right? So basically, when you see different base, we will focus to changing base. So I'm going to change to log base 2, log base 2. Right, so after I change to log base 2, the 2 minus x will be on top, the set 2 will be down. And normally when we do logarithm, we always want one term at the left and one term at the right. So this one is okay. So this is the moment you change a base, you expect a number. The number is actually the power of the 2. Right, so we will simplify this one as divide by half. So when we divide by half, 2 minus x divided by half, it becomes Divided by half means become 2. So we can write as 2. Do you understand? Okay, I'm going to show you how I get 2. So it's equal to log 2 minus x, put bracket, divide the whole thing divided by half. So when divided by half, it will become multiplied, right? Multiplied by 2 over 1. So that's why I say you can just make it multiplied by 2 in front here, right? Log 2 minus x. Alright, so these two we need to bring up first to here. So it become log 2 minus x to the power of 2, right? So this one we have to copy all the way down. So this thing, let's copy, is log 2 3 plus x. Got square, right? And the square is just for x only, right? So let's write properly. If not, we have misunderstand. Like this. Okay? 3 plus x squared, not 3 plus x, the whole thing square. It's just the x squared. Don't misunderstand the question. Okay, now we are having both are having the same base, right? Let's observe this base 2, this base 2, same base. Normally we will just compare this thing and this thing, right? Make it equal. So we will expand. So it becomes 3 plus x squared. Here is 4 minus 2 times negative x, negative 4x plus x squared. So we're happy to see the x squared can be cancelled out. So finally we bring the 4x to the left and we bring the 3 to the right. So x is 1 over 4. That is how we solve the logarithm equation. You can always check the answer here. Substitute x into equation 3 plus 1 over 4 square log base 2. Okay, then you check the answer log base 2, 3 plus 1 over 16. So it will be 49 over 16, right? 1 over 16, 48, yeah, 49 over 16. So we have this one. You can press your calculator to check the answer. Log, you can change a base 10, right? If you change a base 10 to be log, if you want to use a calculator, you have to change to base 10, right? So you press the log 49 divided by 16, 49 divided by 16, and then you divide by log 2. Your answer is 1.6 something, right? So you can always double check if you got time. 1.615. And then how about for this is for left hand side. Both sides must have the same value. Now let's see the right hand side. Are we getting the right answer? If not, that means something is not right. Right hand side, we have log set2 2 minus 1 over 4, which is equivalent to log set2. This is 7 over 4, right? So if we change to base 10, it will be log base 10 7 over 4 over log base 10 set2, right? Okay, now let's press the calculator. Are we getting the same? Logs bracket 7 over 4, right? Make sure you put a bracket, divide by log, okay, is set2, right? We will get the answer will be the same, a little bit slightly different. Log base 2, okay, right, let's double check the answer. We should get the answer the same, and if not the same, that means something is wrong. So the final answer is 1 over 4. X is 1 over 4 will give the same answer. For after we checking, we get the same answer. Log again, log, if you can't get the answer, maybe you need to double check whether you are doing the right thing or not. Sometimes because of the bracket, okay, it's very important, you know, this thing. If you key into a calculator, you try to put a bracket so that you will get the answer. If not, sometimes calculator will give you different answer, right? So confirm I get left hand side and right hand side the same. Left hand side equal to right hand side, so I'm very sure this answer is a perfect answer. All right, that's how you double check. Okay, that's all my sharing about log equation. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.